Revan Design Store is sponsoring this episode, and they have some amazing t-shirts with free shipping. Click the link in the description to get yours now. Welcome to this episode of Easy Physics. Today, we're going to talk about nanophysics. And no, it's not the study of really small physicists. Nanophysics is actually the study of the teeny, tiny world of atoms and molecules. We're talking about things that are so small, even an ant would look like Godzilla to them. Now you might be thinking, why do we care about something so small? Well, let me tell you, nanophysics is actually super important. It's what allows us to make things like computers, phones, and other fancy gadgets. In fact, without nanophysics, we wouldn't have any of the cool technology we have today. So thank you, nanophysics, for giving us the ability to waste hours scrolling through social media. So, what exactly happens in the world of nanophysics? Well, let's think about a basic atom. Atoms are made up of protons, neutrons, and electrons. These little guys are constantly moving around, and they interact with other atoms and molecules in the environment. In nanophysics, we're interested in understanding how those interactions work on a super small scale. We're talking about things like how an electron moves between two atoms to form a bond. But here's the thing. When things get really small, they start to behave in really weird ways. It's like the physics rulebook gets thrown out the window, and we have to come up with new rules. For example, have you ever heard of something called quantum mechanics? It's a branch of physics that deals with really small particles, like electrons. And in the world of quantum mechanics, things get super weird. Electrons can be in two places at once. They can travel through solid objects like they're not even there. It's like the laws of physics just give up and say, you know what? You guys do whatever you want. So, to sum it up, nanophysics is the study of really tiny things like atoms and molecules. And even though it can get super weird and confusing, it's what allows us to have all the cool technology we have today. So, let's all give a big round of applause to nanophysics. Without it, we'd be stuck in the Stone Age, using smoke signals to send messages.